When you argued with your brother and realized that you never blinked. Today is Sunday, which means my grandfather won't rest until he dances with me. I will ignore you, and I don't care about you if you don't dance with me every day. My tastes are very specific. And if I say so, then they really are. What happens if The Simpsons are combined with Wednesday Dance? Blue kicks the ball to his chest. The two players move close to hold the ball between their chests. All other teammates gather around and stay as close as possible to defend the ball. They slowly walk towards the goal and easily score. Territories where legally married gay couples can legally buy rifles to protect their illegally owned marijuana plants. I got Team Cats. Random Ready Gues. Team Doggo. Team Doggo. Too wholesome to pick sides. Cute girl trying to flirt with me. Me. Cute girl trying to flirt with me. Me. What the f was that? You're in the top 1% of karma earners this year. Which is saying something. More than 98% of Reddit users are lurkers who don't post or comment. Teacher, what comes after 720? Me, absolutely 721. Teacher, so why you wrote 1080? What would you do if this bitch just clings onto your nuts and doesn't let go? When you're driving in the morning in the exact direction of the sunrise. Oh f off you big lamp. Overstimulate with phone and do everything to prevent coherent thoughts from occurring. Just keep thinking and not do anything but for worrying and daydreaming. Me. Humans. You are high on green stuff and it's fine. Cats. I do the same and I get arrested. That doesn't seem fair. What I picture when I hear the saying to put lipstick on a pig. Let's check out some inspirational Discord status ideas. War has changed. It's Amy, Mario. Do a barrel roll. When you're 30 minutes into an argument and you realize you may have misunderstood something. I can't believe you didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? It's now always about winning MFs. When they lose to cancer. When mom finds out about your duck addiction. I played this with your mom last night. She was the wall. My morning routine includes 20 minutes of staring at the ceiling thinking about how tired I am and debating if I really want to adult today. You call your friend. They don't answer. You text them. They don't respond in 3 hours. Hard to swallow pills. We have enough plastic yet not enough food. Now I've had the time of my life. And I've never felt this way before. Dad, why can't I go to college? I put your college fund in shit coins, son. Have you seen Wednesday? Me, still exhausted from Stranger Things. I love your accent. Say it again. You don't tell me what to do. Tapping on my profile. Accidentally tapping on Reddit recap. Me using Reddit on phone. CSA. Failed the Civil War. Conk. What a shame. Female characters in ancient Greek plays. Top 1% Americans owning 30% of national wealth. Top 1% Redditors owning 99% of global karma. Me with the sound on mute checking to see if the 30 seconds unskippable, unscrollable ad is over so the advertisers don't win. When she used to be fine but years of drugs, alcohol, partying, and community dick took its toll on her. Schrödinger. So I put a cat in a box. Please. How I go to sleep knowing a lot of people's days were just absolutely ruined. Making recaps. Spotify, Google, Reddit, and every other major company for no apparent reason this year. I meet someone. We talk. I explain that Lego people live in houses made of their own flesh. They leave. When cashiers bid their customers a good weekend. I guide others to a treasure that I cannot possess. December is when the UK comes together. To enjoy or celebrate a kidnapping. Hi. He's about to say his first words. His second word. You have turned the Brits against me. You have done that yourself. You have a problem you don't know how to solve. Someone had the same question on a forum a long time ago. There are a few answers. I had the same problems. Me. Going to watch Transformers. Beast Wars with my kids because they insisted. My manager makes a joke. Me. Roast me based on my history. Well, it looks like you have quite a colorful history. From your numerous failed relationships to your string of bad financial decisions, it seems like you can't seem to catch a break. It's almost as if you're determined to make poor choices and constantly shoot yourself in the foot. Maybe it's time to start making some better decisions and stop repeating the same mistakes. Me. Enjoy a quiet and relaxing Sunday. My parents. This is not. Okie dokie. When you've done your fake laugh 2 times and they keep talking. No. I can't win. I feel bad. I can't do this. What? Today I will eat 4 corn dogs. 69 is the only number whose square, 4761, and cube, 328,509, use every decimal digit from 09 exactly once. Me after my favorite teacher shouts at me. The guy she tells you not to worry about. You. Hey, looks this guy comers in the top 1% karma earners. See, nobody cares. Thank you for your interest in our company. Unfortunately, we will not be moving forward with your applications. That's her butthole. Disgusting. I'm most certainly not touching that. I'ma lick it. When your girl says she doesn't care where you go eat. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Where? Why did the math book look so sad? Why? Because it has a lot of problems. How did I know this would happen eventually? When they give you medicine between scenes. I have the final test in school. Teachers staring at me whole time. What in my head? Me, I have idea how to be the best dancer. My mom, I don't believe. Me. I was looking through some old photos and it looks very similar. My brother, I know the most perfect anime parody. Me, shut up you idiot. History channels at 3 AM. Which Greek god would be the best streamer? Ranking Greek gods by streamer potential. It's time for you to look inward, and start asking yourself the big questions. Like who TFs in the school toilets? Back in Texas, we call ice cream, frozen cow juice. Everyone from Texas. The f*** is she talking about? I sleep. Insider. Gaming YouTuber Markiplier launched an OnlyFans, for charity, and his fans overloaded it so much it crashed. Real shit. Come on brain. Play the dream worm with her. Gentlemen, I am sad to announce to you that the raindrop I picked didn't win the race. When your shampoo says repairs damage but you're still broken on the inside. How do you eat your Pop-Tarts? Cold? Toasted? Frozen? Etc. Avada-Ked. Bam. Sir, target has been eliminated. I'm calling in an airstrike now to mop up whoever is left. Planet Earth. After California literally just created safe nuclear power. Y'all have heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for facts. Putting realism in games does not make it immediately fun. I love chewing the inside of my mouth. I fucking love pinching the tissue between my teeth and repeatedly peeling, biting and tearing away at layers of the flesh until I taste the coppery flavor of my own blood. I like good guys. Hey babe, wanna come with me to do drugs, violence, sex and worship Satan? I hate Chromebooks. I hate Chromebooks. I miss the computer lab. Remember to put your Chromebook in the correct slot. Capcom decided to make Claire pose with a shotgun on Rev 2's art so she could finally brag about becoming the true MC of the game. Proud super agent noises. Russian government in February. Let's go, in and out, 20 minutes adventure. Russian government now. The mall Santa looking me in the eyes as I flood his lap with diarrhea. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am now, shut up. 0.250.5 equals 0.5. My 8 years sober mom at the liquor store. Me using a fake kid at the liquor store. The Flintstones celebrated Christmas before the birth of Jesus Christ. When you pissed of all the car drivers and have to find a bigger target. Pepper spray was invented in 1920. Cops in 1919. Date a girl who wear glasses. It's like dating 2 girls when she takes them off. Wash off her makeup and then you date 3 girls. Remove her Instagram filter and you get to date 4 girls. Take her meds away and you could have up to 10. Rampant corruption, crippling poverty, shitty infrastructure, bad economic policies, bad education system and affirmative action look good to you. Think, Mark, think. It isn't as bad as you're portraying. I don't know who Chris Pratt is. And at this point I'm too afraid to ask. The comment section went Darius a girl in a post. Women. Winter enthusiasts be like. Finally no mosquitoes. Nobody. Egyptian gods. Waking up at the weekend. Waking up on a work day. When you forget to buy the one thing your mom told you to buy. People who fap to their favorite Pokemon. Fully adapting to life underwater. Losing some of your aquatic adaptations to become semi-terrestrial. Losing all of your aquatic adaptations and fully adapting to life on land. Losing all of your aquatic adaptations, fully adapting to life on land, then re-evolving an entirely new set of aquatic adaptations to go back to life underwater except you still have to breathe air because you don't have gills. Losing all of your aquatic adaptations, fully adapting to life on land. Then further evolving the ability to fly through the air. Then evolving an entirely new set of aquatic adaptations to go back to life underwater and on land, but you can't breathe underwater because you don't have gills and you can no longer fly and you can't really walk, only sort of waddle, but at least you look like you're wearing a stylish tuxedo. Keep making stupid and weird story decisions. Add lots of microtransactions. Remove split screen. Why does no one like my game? Me. Buys a gaming laptop, where the name literally says it's for gaming on top of your lap. My laptop as soon as I use it for that purpose. People that don't want kids. People that have kids and respect those that don't want kids. People that say not having kids is selfish. Some parents, if their child has a December birthday, you won't get presents on your birthday because you will get Christmas ones on the same month. Yes, mom and dad. My parents. Here are your presents. Thanks guys. I cannot wait to open more in a few weeks. Wishing well. I wish to be irresistible to men. Poof. Me. So what's it like not caring for anyone? Asexual friend, it's not like that. I still feel romantic erection. I see. You just don't like sex then? Actually, I do enjoy sex. This onion won't make me cry. You are no shit. Work and provide for yourself or strive and die. Realizing most people don't even know where this format is from. Why? Shame. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Is cereal soup? Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I made my first meme. Elon Musk standing there getting booed into oblivion. This is fine. Telling her parents you cream pie her daily is socially unacceptable. But telling them you're trying for a baby is cause for celebrations. Waitress, sir, are you enjoying some of the shrimp fried rice? Man, did a shrimp really fry this rice? The waitress, I'll seriously strangle you to death. I was here even you blinked and now is time to show up. Me, cheating at exam, teacher, what are you doing? Me, I want the best present for Christmas. My mom, we already have the present for you. Me at home, when I realized that the best present for Christmas is my old gift for birthday. Corporate needs you to find out difference between this photo and this photo. Me, this is opposite different photos. I must be at work tomorrow at 6 a.m. My dog whole night near the fridge at 1 a.m. DM gave a party of wizards a magic item that lets them ignore one sentence or rule from a spell description when casting. What's the worst that could happen? Professor Oak summoning another continent for Ash to explore, so he can bang his mom for another season. Me, excited for winter break. Teacher, 3 essays, a project and a presentation. Women and children's clothing section in store. Men's clothing section in store. Mother got extremely sick on Christmas, she gets hospitalized. Doctor tell us she will be here until January 2nd. I take care of my mother and I have to stay on the hospital every night taking care of her. Tell my girlfriend I have to cancel our plans for New Year's party at a friend house because I'll be staying with my mom. She tells me she is still going without me. I think to myself, well, I don't want her to have a shitty New Year. No, it's okay. Later today best bro calls me, hey buddy, I heard that you are staying at the hospital for New Year. I cancelled my plans and will bring you food to the hospital so we can celebrate. If schools were closed in the pandemic because they said only essentials need to be open, then school was never an essential. He's out of line, but he's right. For the first time ever, no British fans were arrested at the World Cup. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. At a skate park, older dude outside the fence sees me and yells, heckles, do a kickflip. So I did one. He then turns to his friend and says, holy shit, he actually did it. Did you find this humiliating or liberating? I was just happy to make it first try. Saw this sweet old man in his dope hat on the train today. Make racism wrong again. Chinese peasants every time a natural disaster out of emperor's control happens. Shame. I have no idea why people hate furries so much. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. People, Henry VII was awful. 6 wives is way too much. King Solomon. Wizard, is this the only entrance to the dungeon? DM, yes, why do you ask? Wizard, I make a bonfire in the entrance of the dungeon. I set it ablaze with fire spell which will burn for a few hours. But during those hours the oxygen in the dungeon will be sucked up and suffocate all the monsters inside. And Jesse, WTFR talking about? When mom tries to barge in, but you're in the middle of wrapping her Christmas present. Crowd pushing me towards her. Me trying not to touch her. Girl stands next to me. When people say video games make you violent but you're too scared to click the rude dialogue option because you don't want to hurt the NPC's feelings. When your admiral has failed you for the last time. You have failed me for the last time, Admiral. The let people enjoy things. MFS when I shatter their mother's kneecaps with a tire iron, I enjoy it. Pippin after Donther asks him to sing a song. Beat, I'll go a cappella. 4-year-old me, realizing that people die. Also 4-year-old me, realizing that I'm people. A couple of weeks ago we had an icebreaker during my graduate seminar and the question was, what is your irrational fear? My answer was hammerhead sharks. And today in class I walked in and saw this. Don't feel bad about not having a girlfriend yet. Remember, Shrek didn't have a girlfriend until he was 30. Unlike Shrek, I'm not sexy as fuck. Me giving bad lifting advice to people at the gym so they don't get as big as me. Thrawn waits and learns about the culture of a planet for a calculated assault. Thrawn_bot waits and learns about the culture of this community for a calculated takeover. I want my own spin-off. Your own spin-off? Anakin, the entire saga is your spin-off. Crazy AF psychologists picking the most illogical behavior to be considered normal by society. The Hobbit, an unexpected journey turns 10 this year. When you're wiping and your finger breaks through the tissue. Me watching the Fed who came to investigate suspicious activity in my home get liquefied by the illegally imported 2001 Komodo dragon I named Charizard. For those of you that don't know, I'm not accepted by my parents for being gay. I have struggled for 5 years with them and decided this year to cut off contact. This is my first Christmas not with them, and this is how Sarah's, my fiancée, dad tagged my gift. I carried the ring for more than 500 pages and everybody hates me. You basically did nothing but sing for 50 pages and become the hero. Doesn't seem fair. When you ask a 4-year-old how many US presidents there have been. Always 2 there are, no more, no less. Ancient Celts when the sun shines through their cool rock pile and the pig is ready for slaughter. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yoda sensing the deaths of all of the other Jedi through the Force. The clones in his battalion who hadn't received Order 66 yet. Who wants to play in the Shadowrun setting? Who wants to play with Shadowrun system? Arthur Guinness signing a 9,000-year lease at £45 a year for his new brewery. It would have lasted until the year 10,759. Sometimes, my genius is, it's almost frightening. On my way to work. Oops, forgot my will to live. When you're on your lunch break and consider not going back. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. I would like to say thanks to the person that taught me the metric system. Math teacher. Sit the f back down, I ain't talking about you. Drugs. Anakin. Is it possible to learn this power? Palpatine. Grins not from a Jedi. Which is why I use Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where you can learn and teach just about anything. Get 2 months of Skillshare Premium for free with coupon code SHEEV. When my son was born, I created an email address for him. Every achievement and photo taken is sent to that email. When he is old enough, he will get the password and will have all those memories. Sharing this idea for those who may like it to do as well. Me doing 1 hour of self-care after doing 23 hours of self-destruction. 6 years old me, explaining the awesome, imagination-filled adventure I just had outside. My grandma. Wow, dating 2022, so, have you always been a woman? Old sisters. The only person who gets to torture my brother is me. I hated everyone, before it was mainstream. When my brother is only allowed to be tortured by me. Yeah, I knew it before it was mainstream. People who don't know. People who know. Me. Why does my back hurt? Also me. When your girl is sucking you off in your sleep, then you remember you don't have a girl and you're at your homeboy's house for trade night. People who trust the government. The government. Me telling my grandkids about how we used to be able to have 2 players on one system and how you could play campaigns with multiple people. Me. Watches porn and wonders why there's no sound. My brother with my Bluetooth headphones on. Middle-aged conservative white guys. Depressed queer teens. Being really into post-apocalyptic survivalist fiction for some reason. What are theses countries known for? America. I'm no longer supporting SpaceX and will change my support to NASA. I refuse to support any organization that hires Nazis. The pizza delivery guy standing outside my house for 5 hours after I said I would come back to give him a tip. Pav, you just said that animations is for kids. One celestial weapon has dodged 193 lightning strikes. So the game is called The Legend of Zelda, but the main character is actually named Link. Pav, I got $1 for every time Pav is used wrong in a meme. Finally you are awake. What? 2020? Virus? Riots? What are you talking about? It's 2013, let's go mine some diamonds. Dreams don't come true. Me waking up in a pissy mattress. Mothers in 90s when their kid tells them that it has rights. I created you and I will be your end. Alphabet soup for doctors. Alphabet soup for children. Qatar stadium cleaners when they found out Japan got knocked out of the FIFA World Cup. Government, work from home. Chemistry teachers. People with health insurance. MFS with free healthcare. Canada, Yuan dead? Hello there. Master Chief Kenob. Reminder that Winnie the Pooh wore a crop top with no panties and ate his fave food and loved himself, and you can too. Cat threw up next to the carpet. When you're sad and you're listening to sad music on purpose and get even sadder. Leaving the saloon next morning. Moon landing is fake? My brother in Christ, look at your Jordans. I was today years old when I saw this meme cat's real face. In the movie The Island, Scarlett Johansson was insisting on going topless but Michael Bay refused. Me and my boys. Michael Bay. Guys when they put their hands in their pockets. To keep them warm. To adjust their balls. Gay porn. Femboy hentai. Friends, you free later tonight? Me, I got plans. My plans. What do you mean by etc.? End of thinking capacity. The whole internet during last week. When websites ask, are you a human? Me yawning. Everyone who saw me yawning. Girl, if you come to my home you can play with my pussy. Me at her home, we're cat. When someone asks me about directions in the city I lived in my whole life. I automatically press no tip. If the option starts with 20%. When you're watching an anime and see a scene with tentacles grabbing a girl. I think we all know where this is going. Here come dat boy. Oh sh**, what up? Me goes on Pornhub. Women in my area. Hey! Killed by Capitol Police. Say her name. Ashley Babbitt. Why didn't she just comply? Why did she show disrespect to law enforcement? If you're not doing anything wrong, nothing to worry about, right? That's what you tell black people when they're shot dead. Let's keep that same energy. Got my dad a DNA test for Father's Day and now I don't have to get him presents anymore. Players accusing an NPC of cheating on the spicy food tolerance contest. The Aarakocra who naturally can't taste capsaicin. Me, wanna hear about my new player character idea? The table, sure. Me, he's a warforged bard named Gender. The table, wait, does that mean? Me, Gender is a social construct. The table, groans. Me stressed AF. The inside of my cheek,